It's a low alpine kind of day at Breck, with gusts over 60 miles per hour. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. The wind was howling at Breckenridge today, and if you weren't tied down, you were flying.
The snow is amazing. It's a little gusty today. I saw someone's hat fly off their head and blow away into the woods. He's out there looking for it still.
That's an anonymous Breck local out lapping Rocky Chair early. Gusts over 60 miles per hour put the high alpine on hold, thwarting plans for Keystone local Torsten, making his first trip to the fridge this season.
Imperial Express chair opened up. Really stoked about that, man. Really want to do that above the tree line skiing.
Groomers on every peak were wind blasted, but there was plenty of wind load to find in the trees and gullies after 50 inches of snow this month, the most in Summit. 4 of 5 local ski areas report more snow in the past 19 days than they've seen in 1 month all season. Only Keystone trails its total from December, but just 3 inches. CDOT is partnering with the Forest Service to rethink Vail Pass, one of the most heavily visited rest and recreation areas in the state. Elise Thatcher with CDOT.
We've mostly designed a replacement for the rest area of Vail Pass. It does include parking changes, but it's really about the building and the functionality of what's around it.
Tomorrow is final day to submit your comments on the project. Project cost is over $11.5 million, most covered by a federal transportation grant. Construction begins in spring 2022. Take it from Matt Renew. Pet detectives, yeah, they're a real thing.
Ace Ventura. I mean, I thought it was just in the movies, and there they are. They're pet detectives.
Matt recently met up with Summit Lost Pet Rescue, and no, they're nothing like Jim Carrey.
So they take it very seriously, and they joke around with it, but they take that distinction very seriously.
The Lost Pet Rescue is a group of more than 75 volunteers reuniting wayward pets with their humans for the past 5 years.
Well, they're saying in 2020, they successfully rescued 79 dogs and 18 cats, all of them reunited with their owners.
So, how do they do it?
So they map out their sightings. They put comfort stations up, which are like a pile of the owner's clothes or the dog's toys. And then they've got wild game cameras on those comfort stations. And then in some cases, if the animal is really timid or shy, they'll actually set out traps.
In recent weeks, they found a dog missing in Park County for 13 days and a teensy tiny Chihuahua up on Vail Pass, missing for 2 weeks.
Spring into action 24/7 and have this amazing success rate because of some of the skills that they've learned along the way and some of the search and rescue tactics that they implement.
Volunteers are available round the clock. Learn more at lostpetrescue.org. You may have heard about a large solar project being planned in neighboring Park County. The project manager, Daniel Gusts, has done solar projects for the town of Breckenridge and believes this latest project could make a huge impact on Colorado's energy supply. He says it's running up against opposition, though, but public support could help.
Me, who lost my mother from lung cancer, when the doctor told me air particulates play a role in these diseases, to me, it couldn't be more personal and more important to see a project like this proceed. So the positives of this project are just so many.
You can hear that full story this weekend on Krystal 93, Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. In sports, the Nuggets play the Cavaliers tonight at 5. The Avalanche are back tomorrow for the Golden Knights. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High Girls Swimming and Diving has a meet in Glenwood Springs today. Tigers Hockey plays Aspen at home. Basketball, hockey, and the Nordic ski teams are all in action tomorrow. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.